Greetings, programs. Pyrrh here, and welcome to Vintage Story on the Rusty Gears server. As you can see, you caught me. I was picking berries, getting ready for the day, and turned out it was like about time to stream. So it's going to be a little bit of a chores stream, but we do have a goal in mind. We're going to try to access that old ruin that we went to with Sid and the gang, but his beacon is no longer there. What we need to do is go to the library, hie over to the old ruin, see if we can gather some of that stuff for our collapsible tent, see if we can get that working, and then go back and pick up Sid's beacon and deliver it back to him. So we have a couple of things to do. We're mostly prepped for it. I want to make another rune because my teleporting home runes are getting kind of sad now that we've been going to that that library. Whoo! Look at all these berries. So we should have enough to feed our vendors. Now, Megagran just asked me about having problems with the vendors visiting. So we're going to go check if we have a chest full of gears. We know that they've been visiting, and we'll feed them this time and see if we can get more to visit. I haven't been back there yet. About to do so. So they probably still have food from last time. We'll find out. It's like somebody's been working here, and I saw these. I don't know if you can see them because it's nighttime. There's some disembodied eyeballs in the middle of the sky. I don't know what they are, but they creeped me out. I looked around and I was like, whoa, what are those? Okay. We have a couple of things to drop off in here. What have we got? Oh. Hey, this teleports to a ruin. I'm going to guess that that is the old one. It's a library ruin. It's minus 1200. Huh. I do not know. Wow, that's a different... No, that's probably close to this one. Okay. I don't know. What we were not looking for anything. We were dropping off an aged table. Looks like our items are... Whoa, what happened to all of the blueprints? Thought we had more than this, as we were going to make a filing cabinet, remember? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Maybe the chests aren't hooked up again. All right, did I drop off everything I wanted to drop off? Yes. We're going to go by the lab and then the hotel and the smithy so we can make another rune stone. Because, like I said, my going home rune is about toast. Just about toast. Wonder if we should visit for some food? Probably, because we have one speck of food left. Oh, we're supposed to go... It's the cellar. I think we're supposed to come in here for food. Wow, I think... Dang, Candy. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. Salad, cabbage, onions, red meat, blueberries, spelt breadcrumbs, and soy sauce. Oh, those look interesting. And they're pink. So, Crafty Candy has been hard at work. 5.2 years. Okay. This one, 57 days. We'll take this one. Yeah, we'll take this one for sure. Okay. Covered in food. We're not covered in food. We're covered with food. Our food is covered for tonight. Hey, come on. Where's the music, game? Turn on the music. Check our mailbox. Nobody loves this. All right. Let's get this show on the road. We are coming in here to drop off some rot. Hey, we have some yellow cake. A couple pieces. Really need to make some more stuff and things. Yeah, this is unfortunately going to be another chores video. Was not the original plan, but we'll try to do some interesting things as well. Okay, so now I have two. We're going to put these in here. These are cured pelts. Prepared, scraped. Okay, yeah, so these are all ready to be processed. Nothing's going to go bad or anything. Okay. Anything else that went on in here? No. Oh, smithy. Let's run by the smithy. And make us a rune stone out of something or other. All right. Let's see. Wow. Look at that. Look at all the copper. We have a piece of steel, but I'm not sure I can make these out of steel. That would be H. Rune. Oh, you can make a raw rune stone out of steel. Okay. No, we were going to grab a piece of steel. We use very, very little metal. Let's see. So I do not feel bad in taking a piece. Where is my hammer? Oh, I've got my hammer. I might have to borrow a hammer. Okay. Let's light this up. There we go, one piece. Is there anything else that we can make? Ooh, that's a pretty sword. Meteoric arming sword. Cool. We don't need any other tools. And I don't know if I would use steel for them anyway. Unless I was doing some heavy duty ore gathering, which I don't really. I made some of those quarrying pikes would be very cool to make out of steel, but yeah, not necessary. All right. I should probably make myself a pair of tongs. They had like a zillion of those tongs at some point. I wonder what happened to them. There's only one pair now. That's weird. Where did they all go? Because now would be a perfect time to just snitch one. Because, oh, there they are. Yeah, because there's not a lot of use for that many extra tongs here. There we go. Needs to go on this one. We want this thing. Let's make sure we do this correct. Autocomplete. Thank you, Apache and Napster. Oh my gosh, he beefed it up. Hopefully that's a bits lower tiers. Iron. Well, what do I do with the steel bit? I guess it's going to go in there. Apache is making a mod to deal with some of these little bits that don't really have a use. Which will be very nice. But I think that's a setting that you can keep it at 1. I mean, I love it, but because eyesight and things, but I don't really need it sped up a lot. So handy for a server, I have to say. Especially for a server like this. Like I said, this server, and I keep saying it, Multiplayer is a whole lot different than single player. Did we clean up? Yeah, we cleaned up. Let's do that. So I don't mind some quality of life things that help you get through the grindy part for get all the tongs. See, I knew there was a whole overabundance of tongs, so nobody will mind if we snitch one. So I don't mind it being a little less grindy on a server. People have seen the grind before. Oh yeah, see, I still have dudes. No food. No food. I wonder where he's looking. We better check in here first. We have rot. We have lots of gears. Perishable cranberries. So he's not looking in there. Yeah, I'm going to need to use my pumpkins or log out with them. One of the two. Okay. Let's put a supply of berries in here first of all. And then $17 days. Don't even need that many. So, yep. Okay, so that's clearly looking at that one. This guy, I don't know what you're looking at, but yeah, it doesn't say. Maybe when he leaves. So I don't know. They used to all be hooked to the cellar. Now that it looks like they're back at and hooking to their own basket. It seems to be kind of buggy. I don't know if I need lime, but I have so many gears it doesn't really matter. And I'm not selling anything like that. Don't need spears because I don't have a drifter trap. I'm busy building on this. Let's see. I'm not into collecting tapestries quite yet. Maybe later. I don't think we have any gems left to sell. And you... What? Merchant leaves. Okay, I thought it said merchant arrives. I was like, wait a minute, there's already someone in the room. Okay, now. Okay, so he's got food, so he's looking at the cellar. Yep, so is he. Yep. Oak room. Yeah. See, none of these guys are using their basket. Sometimes they'll use this basket to get food out of, and they still deposit the gears in my cellar. And ag trader, what have you got? You have cheese. And compost. Just in case. Who needs bees when you've got trader mats? You know, I need to buy charcoal and bone ash and all of that stuff because I'm running low on those things. What have we got to sell? Some rot. We have a low peridot. An epic golden necklace. Let's see, what were you? That wouldn't be you. It would be... Huh. Did we not have a luxuries here? I guess not. Alright, either that or he just left. Yeah, he did. Whoops. Alright, no biggie. Alright, we'll make sure to log out with some berries too. Okay. Oh, let's put the new cheese. Yes, yes, we're getting close to being able to have our wine and cheese party. Let's try to get the town hall at least serviceable so we can have our little party, like maybe when the release. We're about to update to 1.20, I think, because all of the mods that we use for the server are almost all updated now. So we are looking at yeah, being able to update pretty quickly. Can't do that there. I have to use a bucket, do I not? Surely I have an extra bucket. There we go. Let's see. I crouch, click. There we go. Put some more honey in there. Looks like we need more linen. I need the beeswax because my chandeliers need candles. There we are. 50. Boy, that didn't add very much, did it? But I did good in collecting all of this for sure. Yeah, we have reeds, but no more sulfur or linen. I need a couple that aren't powdered, just in case anybody wants to make glue. But the rest of it, if we have more sulfur... Oh. That's because somebody put it over here. Maybe me. I don't know. I don't know. And some more rot. Let's drop this off. Okay. I don't need all these berries on me, unfortunately. Let's run down here. I won't be able to carry them all. We have our pot of food, which will be just fine. And we can come back and get these before we log out. Take advantage of the don't spoil too quickly mod, whatever it is. Food preservation type things. Why did I do this instead of use my waystone? I don't know. Here we are. Let's see here. Something is definitely off with my chat. Just a minute. I heard something come in and it is not showing. Ah, that's wonderful. If you're from YouTube, welcome. Let me take a look and see if I can... Let me go inside. And then let me see if I can figure out why. This started happening midway through my last stream. Wasn't getting the chat from YouTube. Let's see. I have to log into my studio real fast. We look at something a little more interesting. That's not very interesting at all. Because I don't really have anything interesting to look at. I try to make a home base that has something interesting to look at, and my base is not done. All right, let's see. Stream Manager. Hey, I found a shortcut to the Stream Manager. That's nice. Yep. I don't know. Okay, well maybe it's a like that came through and it's just not showing. Yeah, it's not showing the events. All right, something else I have got to work on. Oh, joy. Well, anyway, thank you to my viewers who have joined us. Looks like we have a couple on Twitch as well. Welcome, welcome. All right, so now that the sun is coming up, you can almost see my work here in the library. I've got too many cobwebby ones, I think. I'll save what I have for now. And I think touch these up just a little more. Okay, but I kind of like the old look. Supposedly we get new types of bookshelves in the update, and this whole thing may get gutted. Oh, that's right. We were making some candles. Can we just make them like we did before? We can. You get one, and you get one, and I think that's all. Oh, ooh, we can get a massive chandelier. Nice! Okay, I did not know that you could put 8 in there. Glad I tried. Okay. This way. Alright, clean out the inventory, and let's, now that the sun is up, let's head out to that ruin. Okay, what have I got in here? I'm going to need a piece of clay. Whoops. Let's put this up. There we are. Clay. Just one tiny little piece. Every little piece. It's not going to put it back in the same box either. I need to figure out how to take one item out of that. Okay, so we need a knife and a temporal gear and a piece of clay and the runestone. There we go. And we can cook that when we get home, because this should get us home. All right, we have to put the lime in the basket, lime in the coconut, yellow cake. Let's go ahead and put this away. We have our food. We do not need to carry all these gears. I think there's a trader along the way though, so we're going to want some. Oh my gosh, I don't want 1,000. Ugh. I don't think I can ever use more than that. Okay. Lantern, gears, food, tools. An almost dead hammer. Do I have a spare? Ah, darn. I do not have a spare. See, I should have made a hammer while we were at the smithy. Knew there was something I should have done. All right. We're going to go back and make another hammer, because this has 43 durability, just in case we... You know what? We're not going to need it. We're not going to need to chisel anything. We'll just bring that with us, just in case. I don't... Do we want to bring the purse? Just in case I die, you know. Yeah. We're going to bring the purse. Just in case. And our tent bag. Alright, so we need something that'll take us home. This is going to take us out. We need to be able to go back there twice. Spawn. Can go. Hotel. Can go. All right. And then the one ruin, that one rune in the warehouse, in case worst comes to worst, will take us back there if we need to. Ooh, should we put some armor on? Nah. Nah, we don't need no stinking armor. We're in the winter outfit. We're good. We're good. I got my sword. Got my sword. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna take... Oh, let's get this bony soil out of here. Go away. Alright, library ruin. Yes. I don't know why I'm nervous about this, but... Alright. Let's go back to the library ruin and we'll pick up... I don't think there's anything else in there we need. It's a beautiful ruin. But all this... Ooh. Mad cow! Mad cow! Ow. There's nothing... it's all going to get wiped. It's all going to get wiped. Do these... I don't think you can even use these. They're neat looking, but... Okay. Don't think there was anything else. Do we want to grab a little bit more ebony? Let's just zip down and grab a little more ebony before we completely say goodbye to this place. Hey, sticks! An aged owl treasure chest! I'm sorry, but hey! Gimme! Thank you! What are in these niches? These, that would actually, yes, those would be a niche. That would be a niche. What are in those niches? A piece of granite down there. Does it even have a light level? No, it doesn't. Oop. Looks cool though. We better check. Yeah, we're getting some grief here. But we've got the rune. They'll just pop us right back to the surface. That'll be the last time we use it. Okay. Down. A Celadon flower pot. Let's see what's down on the other side. A deformed human skull. I can't pick it up. That's creepy. Gross that I stuck it in my backpack. All the aged wallpaper. All right. Don't really need the sapling. Especially a pine one. All right. Let's go demolish some ebony planks, hopefully away from any dangerous monsters. Some functional gas lamps. Now, I could just grab them from here where it's kind of lit up, because we're not going to be coming back here. Let's grab a couple stacks of ebony. That way we don't have to bug anybody for any ebony. Of course, we were one of the first on the server to get some, but then I didn't really use it, so I gave all of my saplings and stuff away. I'm trying to remember, was it Solston? I don't know. I gave them to somebody. But yeah, this should get us plenty. Plenty to be going on with. We might grab those beams too. Because other than some fencing and stuff, I'm really not sure what I'll be using the ebony for, but it's nice to have it as a trim to kind of go with the acacia and the birch that I seem to be using for all of the steampunky buildings I'm making. All right. Gear. Okay. Support beam. Give me that. This one's probably connected over here. Yes. Yes. Right? How are we doing on inventory? Yeah, we're fine. there we go. Boy, hopefully these stack up. Okay, that's not really that many. There we go. Oop. You have to get it just right to find where they're connected. Oh, these are connected the other direction. That's why I couldn't find it. All right. No baddies have taken notice of me yet. Do we have 2 stacks? No, we don't. Let's go grab. After we get those, we're going to grab as much ebony as we can to fill out planks. Yeah, I don't mind the extra flower pots. And the amber will kind of fit in with the builds that I'm doing, so I prefer the copper, but since I haven't been on to manage the traders, I haven't collected any copper ones. I've collected a couple for sure, but then again, I don't know how much decorating I'll need. Did have an idea. If we, as we do the way station, we should have ports to people's houses, but not everybody has a house or a base or whatever away from spawn. We could put like a little section for everybody, and you can put like a mailbox there or whatever, or we could just have a different section for mailboxes. We could do that too. And if I want the lectern, we're gonna ditch the door fuse. There we go. And we really don't need this either. So do we have 2 full stacks now? Almost. $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, and $64. And some more planks. Looks like that's full too. Sweet. Let's get out of here. This is going to take us upstairs. Boing. We did not go all the way into the back there, but tell you what, being by myself was a little scary. Okay, so the direction we want to go is southeast. This is the old ruin. That's the mine. Also amazing looking. About 1,500 blocks. Catty corner, cattywampus. What can we get rid of? Bye-bye, pine tree. It's going to be the end of the world for you pretty soon. All right, let's hope we don't die out here. Ugh. Okay. But I see a trader. Let's hit the trader. We still have our box that we can put on our back. Great. Yes, let's be very careful not to fall in anything. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Oh, hey! Polar bear! Nice to see you. Yeah, great to see you. I'm trying to stream a little more regularly. Doing the best I can anyway. It's just health and life, you know. Ooh. Thank you very much. Absolutely for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, building materials. Let's see if you got anything interesting. You have could use this. I got plenty of pink wallpaper. Yeah. Let's save the room that we have. Thanks, though. Look at all these cool things. Okay. Meteoric iron right there. It's funny. Okay, we are headed southeast to that skull in the distance. Doing our best not to fall in any pits down to the bottom of the earth. Curious to see how the world generation in 1.20 is and if it has improved any. They did so many improvements, but I think personally they messed up some things too. so hard to get the world generation right now, I think. I do think. What is this? This is slate and conglomerate. Oh my goodness. We already took home a big batch of conglomerate last time. So we'll get those another time. I was looking for your Rusty Gear content on YouTube and didn't find it, so I checked over here. Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, I do have a playlist of some Rusty Gears content, but it's basically live streams right now. So if you actually go to my channel, it won't, live streams don't show up on the regular videos anymore unless I republish them as VODs. But if you switch to the live tab, you'll see them. I should have them as a playlist as well if you scroll down like on my home screen on my channel. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid. See the pit right down to the bottom of the world? That's ridiculous. But yeah, they should be there. I don't have a lot. There's a couple of things that I would like to publish. I have content years old. I have drives full of content that, you know, as far as just keeping up to date type of content, that's not really, you know, usable anymore. But there's some interesting things and some stories I want to make and some time lapses that definitely need to get done that deserve, you know, the light of day. So eventually I would like to do that. Right now though, streaming at least gets some content out there and I get to play a little and chat with some viewers and stuff. Yeah, time for sure. Only saw the playlist from last season. In fact, I just fixed this season's playlist because I had two playlists. One's private that I'm adding all the gears as they publish their videos. I added to that playlist so I can watch them. Remember that they're in there. I watch them, I comment, and then I remove them from the list. And I had added some to my personal playlist, and I just fixed that. Let me know if it's not showing up. I don't think it's private. All right, so we're headed to that skull. I don't think anybody needs any cow skulls. I have a human skull in my inventory. A deformed human skull in my inventory. We'll put that in the lab too. That'd be cool. Ooh. A couple of pretty formations here and a cactus in the middle of nowhere. Yes, yes. Do not want to die out here. This is way, way, way too far for a corpse recovery. And I don't think we want to spend all night doing that when we could be building or something instead. Or doing chores, like making glass, because we could never have enough glass. Or we could just be in this maze. We could just be getting stuck in this maze. Pay attention to the map and let's go this way. We're gonna have to go east and then south, apparently. I don't see any baddies. In fact, I haven't seen a single mob at all. I wonder if we could pick up some saguaro fruit. Do I have anything in here that I do not want? Not really, no. I don't need a forge. That's easy enough to make. Let's bring back some saguaro for Candy. Everybody calls her Crafty. I call her Candy. I don't know why. Do not know why. Just seems like a name rather than a title. Polar Bear says his computer is a potato. He or she. Yeah, I've got a really good computer. It was top of the line 10 years ago. And thank goodness it was, because I can't afford to build a new one. Other than replacing, I had to replace the CPU once. And had to, besides adding a lot more hard drives, upgrade the video card twice. And everything else in it was so, you know, buff that it's still functioning. Although now I need a new video card again. And still not in a position to be able to buy a new computer. Okay, so we're gonna have to head south from here. Look at it, it's right there! It's right there! Okay, let's skirt this forest here. We go in here and around the outside. Maybe we'll avoid the bears and she. Okay, polar bear is a she. So hopefully we'll avoid all the bears. I don't think I'm going to see any polar bears. just in my chat. Just in my chat. All right. Let's see here. What's the, oh, brown sedge. What do you use sedge for? Making rope or stuff and things. I'll betcha. You know, as I'm yapping about ebony, it looks like there might be some ebony here. It's alright.
I thought you said
Ebony. Ooh. Purple seashells. Urgh. We're gonna do it. I can't help myself. It's purple. I lost my little Pyrrh mark on it. Okay, that's stuff that's not going to repeat itself. I can't believe those don't... Oh, they're slightly different. My deformed human skull. Sweet. And that's Sid's. We'll have to drop by Sid's place today, so that's going to look really cool. 2 saguaro fruit. Well, it'd have been better had I thought about it earlier. There were a couple others. Purple shells. Bit hot where you are for my cousins to show up. Yes. It is the 27th of April. 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's definitely quite a bit hot. Guess if they need to have a nice warm vacation. All right, how should we get in there? Through this little spot here in the landscape? Right here? Clay, do we need clay? Hi, bunnies! Plenty of bunnies to eat. There's some of those cypress trees. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm passing by berry bushes. Clearly. Oh, look. Seeds. Hardly ever get seeds from these. So that's why I figured it was worth a shot. There's 3 of them. 4 of them. And if those are white currants, I'm grabbing them. We have plenty of room. All right. Well, good luck on the reload. I don't know if I don't think the delay's on my side. My chat will be just a little bit delayed. I've got Twitch on my tablet, and my tablet has very tiny words. Oh, I can see the ruin in the distance. Oh. Animals. Lots of woad if we need more blue dye, but I haven't even checked dye situation. See? Whole way down there. Let's check on the other side just in case we can see a ruin. I'm willing to raid a ruin if I see it. Nope. Alright. We have made it. Yeah, I gave it a skull because this thing is a dang death trap. This mine, I just basically fell down it and killed myself numerous times. Although it would be really cool to grab that chimney. See, I thought it would be cool to grab this shed for the collapsible tent. Oh my gosh, this is all fence. that has been built. That is so cool. I just love this build. But I'm not sure I have use for the fences. I don't know. We may grab some anyway. All right. We might have to eat the berries. Hey, Cut Paper. Hey, so YouTube actually had some chat come through. Fantastic. See, look at these really cool fences. Yeah, I can't help it. We're going to take them. I did not bring a bed. Ah, I didn't bring a bed. All right, we're going to try to get this collapsible tent to work, though. What I'm going to do with these fences, I have no idea. We will figure something out. Maybe we'll give the town hall a backyard to do what with. I have no clue. See, I grabbed a bunch of those little posts. See how they're holding, they were holding hides and stuff. I thought they would look cool on display in the, well, actually it looked like old laundry hanging on the vine. That would be neat too in the lab. All right, did we get everything we needed? Oh dear. We have filled up. All right, please tell me that I have that on me. I do. I'm still picking things up. Yeah, if I left my thing behind, that would have been very bad. Okay. Hopefully we don't end up with drifters or some such. That wouldn't be good. I do want to take this. Well, that didn't work. I didn't put much in, did I? There we go. All the fence pieces. Ugh. We may not take all of those. We may just take just these pieces. Let's put you and you and you, and some of this stuff we can get rid of. It won't matter that much. That's how we get home. That no longer functions. I don't know why we have a piece of dirt. I have a piece of dirt. Bye-bye, dirt. Yeah, the chiseled bits are always a little bit different. Especially if you, even if you turn them, they end up being different. All right. Okay. Okay. Anything left out here? No, you can't get me. You can't get me. Oh, my bucket. Give me my bucket. Give me the bucket. I can't. They've got this clothesline or trellis, I think, because there was a garden underneath it, I believe. We don't need this. We want to keep our bucket and the cloth piles. Let's get rid of the individual fence toppers. Those are stacking. Yeah. Not as worried about the ones that aren't stacking. Okay. The idea is we put, what is that? That's water. Okay, I wanted to be able to just grab the building, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. The name of this, it says middle, and it's got like, well, it says one middle. Yeah, is it wood? I just hear clunking, and it's not coming up. Anyway, I thought it would be cool if I just lay the tent down and grab, like, I thought there was a short building. I don't see one. Let's grab this real quick. What I need is a bed. Got a bed hiding around in here. It is possible. Oh gosh, this is an upstairs. A little bedroom. A straw bed. Can I sleep in it? I can't sleep in it. Grafting instrument. Oh, hey. Not like we need it, but oak seeds and more sticks, of course. Yeah, I could make a grass bed if I need to. So far, it's okay. I haven't quite decided. I like the windows. Aha. Also not sleepable. Hey, guys. Supposed to be giving me some things I can sleep in. An empty jug. Another one of these. It says metal bed, but it looks like a table. We're definitely going to collect some of the windows, if nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to grab some of these. See, I like how this looks almost like, like the corrugated tin. Okay, well, they're not going to give me a usable bed. Let's see, can I... See, the thing is, I'm going to need to rebuild corroded tin bronze. I'll need to rebuild some of this. Oh, look, more clothes and stuff. It's going to be a shame we won't be able to come back here. There's another, like, full vat. That's interesting. Oh, is this supposed to be a like a spigot? Taps. They're like taps. That's a cow. It scared me for a minute. Oh gosh. A rack. This has got... We have to do this for the lab. I'm sorry. These are going... Oh, except I can't break them. Come on. I don't want those. I don't want this one. I want this one. The whole thing? Oh, that's very nice. This is much better than the original plan. Does that say down? Oh, that... Hey, I got the window. One of the window pieces. For some reason I can't cut the middle piece out. I want this one. I can't figure out where to grab the rack here. Ruined drying rack. Here we go. Those for sure are coming with us. And we're... I have a tent. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought it would be cool if I could just put the tent down, but I don't know how and still have it work. I don't know if that makes sense. Because this is empty, and I think I have to put it down and it's still empty, and that's when I have to actually build this stuff and put it in there. I think that's how it works. Wow, those are hard. Those are hard to grab. But let's see if we can get more. Dead basket with a mask and a blueprint. Oh, we have this one, but still, hey, that's like the best loot I've ever found on this server. Well, we can wear that for now. Face. There it goes. Hey, that's neat. Too bad I can't put stuff in it. That would be nice. Why is there a dead chandelier in the pond? Okay. We're going to carefully come out here. We're gonna grab more windows for sure. Ew, that's a bloodstained windows. Yeah, the corroded iron. I'm not sure it translated properly because it does look a little weird. Oh, I like the bench. That's very cool. Yeah, I thought there was a smaller outbuilding. Pretty sure there was. I think it was over here, though. We may want to find a spot to try and put this tent down. Huh. Looks like there's a deer stuck in there. Poor guy. Okay. The guys, I think, put their tents all over here where it was nice and flat. Yeah, in fact, you can see you can see the bugged out spaces of light where someone had their tent. All right. Let's try it. I have no idea how this works. So, yeah, I wanted to be able to just dump this down and grab it, but I think I'm going to have to build first. Let's see. All you need is a flat 7x7x3 area. Leave the very center bottom tile at least partially clear. I'm answering Cricket in the Discord. But can I capture something already built? Do I use it first, then build it inside it? She said no, but I need a flat 7x7x3 area. Oh, okay. If I have a build, it won't be flat. Yeah, I think... Let's just place it right here. Whoa, that didn't work. Common empty tent bag. Well, it used to be an uncommon one. Shift click? No. Shift left click? It's not working. It's not working. Oh, dang. Nope. It won't work, it just throws it on the ground. Common packed tent bag. It says it's packed now, but... It says common packed. Will that unpack it? So I can pack whatever is built around it. All right. 7x7x3 though, and it's... I could swear that one of these was only 3 high, and that was what I was planning on taking. Like this little, I think it was this little building here, possibly. This one. The one with the deer in it. I really, oh, the ram. Oh, I don't really want him to smack me here. Okay. So if I put it here, that would be 1, 2, 3, and that's the 4th block up. So what I want to do is build up a block. Like that. If this is indeed the little building I want to grab. See, it extends all the way back here. I'm gonna have to get past the ram. You're squatting inside the house I want to steal. Oh, skills, man. Some hardcore skills just can never be forgotten, I guess. Watch me die here in a second. Yeah, I think it was this little shed here that I wanted. Although this one is smaller and it's got a U in it. It might be too small. Oh God. No, this is actually really cute. Okay. So we've got the roof. I think that's all one block. 1, 2, 3. So, yep, I still have to build up the floor. Let's grab you. Don't need you. All right, that'll work because it's got little windows and everything. Let's see. Oh. Because I want to put it right in the middle. We need an actual block. This is all disappearing, so I don't mind messing with, you know, destroying it. We're going to do this and this. Now, if I put it there, the windows will be at the bottom, but, you know, that's fine. 1, 2, and then the roof is the 3rd block. Let's see what happens. Place? It did! It grabbed it! Alright, now let's see. Let's put it over here. Alright. Alright, guys, thank you for all of the help. We had Cricket and Chaos helping me in Discord, and Cut Paper helping me from YouTube, and yeah, we're okay. I was so afraid of doing this, and all right, let's see if we got anything that looks cool. Can we even get out? We have to make a door. Neat. We may have to, you know, reposition the windows and stuff, but that'll be cute. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. What do those look like on the outside? Oh, that's like a shutter. Huh. Okay, so that worked. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so yeah, I can put stuff in here and then pack it up. That's really cool. All right, let's get rid of some of this junk that I do not want to keep. That corrugated iron wall, that is just so, so nifty. I don't think I'm going to need the extra piece. I'll move all of the windows up. Let's see, yep, move them up. We're going to put our door, I think, on this side. So these are the pieces I want to get rid of, I think. And then we'll put this back. We're going to need another piece to go there. That's easy enough. That's very cool. Actually, can we just turn one of these? It may not look right. Let's see. Nifty! We got it to work. Thanks for all of the help. Okay. Let's see if this will turn. It does. It does. Okay. And we'll move those windows up. So yeah, that works. We'll grab some of the other windows in case we like how they look. Old plank wall. Oh yeah, but that has like a window on the other side. And then these look really strange. I wonder if I can replace... No, probably not. That's all right. That's all right. Yep. It's really small, but there's room to put a few things here in the back here. So what we'll do is we'll take this home and then we can mess around with it. But I think it's so cute. It's like got the tin roof and... Well, actually, I guess it's copper. And... Yeah, very cool. All right. We are definitely taking these home. And... Oh, plank wall window. I like the... I don't know. We may have to experiment with some of the windows. We'll just grab whatever we can on the windows. That's going to take us home, so we have to keep that. And we're keeping this. For now, we'll just eat these. All right, let's go grab some windows. And we may climb up there and grab that pipe. Play very, very dangerously. We may not, because I think that might be playing with fire, because I don't have any way of really getting back here. All right, let's... we're keeping the drying racks. See, that's a different... This is a window on the inside. I don't know, because that's kind of what they... Yeah. This is the... These are the window pieces, aren't they? Kind of a bummer. All right. Let's go grab some of those and then get to work doing some other stuff. Those stacked. We'll go ahead and keep those. A roof piece. Did that come off of my house? That came off of this house. Let's make sure that this isn't missing any roofs. No roof missing. Oh, you can just jump on the shutter to get up here. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just keep this stuff. I don't have to keep the sticks, but whatever. And that wall, we may want to grab a couple of extra pieces of the wall. Let's make sure we don't fall. That's so nifty. I just snacked the top right off of there. Nifty, nifty, nifty. Okay, we're going to grab a couple more of these pieces. Hopefully we find some that stack. Yes. Where's the fourth piece? Huh. Where'd it go? I don't know. And then these pieces should stack as well. All right. Let's not get hit by you. All right. I know. Look at all of this. This is really pretty. But like I said, this was a ruin, which got, you know, spawned in. So that's why I decided to grab what I did. See, now the windows I want... Actually, I like all of these windows. So let's just grab what we can. We don't need those. Doesn't like me hitting those. They just take a long time to break. What is that? Oh. It says it's an aged children's toy, but I don't know. It doesn't look very fun to play with to me. Yep, this will be fun. What I should have done was go ahead and get another tent bag and grab some of these, because I think I have an idea. Yeah, it's a little late now. I guess I could go make another tent bag and grab another piece of this roof to do the top of the town hall with. That's an idea. Okay. Sorry guys, we're going to spend a little more time here to gather some supplies, because I think I'm going to demolish one of these roofs. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Let's go ahead and do that. That way I've got roof pieces that I can just take, and because I know what I'm doing on the roof of the town hall. Whether I can figure out how to put these back together, there's another issue entirely. I don't know, you can't see the name from here, but apparently when I picked them up, I could see the names. Copper shingle block. Okay, these don't have names. What I need is another chest. I'm lost here. I don't want to get hit by the cow. That's all I need. Or to fall into a hole. No, I promise I am not gonna... What are those? I promise I am not going to try to go down into the mine, because that was a disaster. All right. I don't think anything else stacks. Hey, Dev and John, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm now in the process of demolishing things. Oh, see, look, he's that little top right there. That's exactly what I'd want. But, and it doesn't have the cool roof, but it's got like the whoa. Hi. At least you're not mad. It doesn't have the under eave like that does, but I don't think I'm going to dare go all the way up there and try this again. We're just going to do... see what we can get. And then we'll call it a day and take Sid his supplies back. Break, please. Is that a cow or a bull? Looks like a bull. From here, anyway. Well, hopefully some of this stuff stacks. Doesn't look that promising, does it? Yeah, if this doesn't stack, I may be leaving without it, because yeah, that was just the edge pieces, and they are seriously all different. Okay, so this was a neat idea, but not gonna work. Not unless I just go get another tent bag and do it that way. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do. Whoa! Hopefully you're leaving. Hopefully you're leaving. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, because, oh look. We don't need the sway bite, so, alright. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's what we're going to have to do, because there's 15 that's stacked. But none of the other stuff stacked. To be fair, I didn't grab a lot of those. Let's just go make another tent bag, because I made the pelts already. I've got the things that it needs. So I say let's just grab what we can. That's really cool. It doesn't use the copper roof, but it has the little blue roof. Whether it matches or not, I don't know. I almost don't care. I almost don't care. All right. We're going to borrow your beacon, Sid. Oh, Sid. Boop. Okay. Library Ruin is no longer Library Ruin. It's going to be Ruin. That should bring us back again. Okay. Get some walls or whatever in there. It's going to go in there. It's not going in there. What of this do we need to keep on us? Nothing. All right. Did we remember what the middle block? Did we remember what the middle block was? Let's try that. Okay. It did it. It did it. All right. Let's put this away. All right, this is our way back. This is our way home. You heard of Sprunky? No. No, I have not. All right. Let's head home. Make another tent bag. Come back. Yep, let's make sure we grab another way home before we head out, because that would really suck. I always come off the wrong end. I'm always way turned around. Zoom! Alright, let's put the purse away. Grab another way home. That'll take us back to spawn. Glass. Hotel. Let's just grab the spawn one. Okay, good. Now we have our way home. A couple extra bits and bobs here. Okay. And that's our packed tent bag. I'm going to put it down in here. Right in that corner there, so. Alright. It's all over the internet. Well, I don't browse the internet a whole lot. I have YouTube and the channels I look at, and that's pretty much it. I don't even use the home feature on any of my social media channels. It's always just my subscriptions only. Very, very rarely do I catch anything else. I mean, I have 2 news shows that I watch, and that's it. I watch Genshin Impact stuff. I watch some vintage story stuff. I still subscribe to some Elder Scrolls people to support them, and I catch them every once in a while. What do we need to build the tent bag? We need to go back to the lab and grab those 2 hides. Well, one of the hides. We only need 1 hide. Okay, and now collapsible tent bag. We need 6 rope. And how do we make rope? With vines or reeds. 6 of them. Let's see if we like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sounds good to me. Let's get you in there. And an Incredibox mod that is not what you think it is. Well, I have no idea what that means. So yeah, it's not going to be what I think it is. I don't have a clue. A mod like for vintage story? Empty tent bag. Cool. Okay. I need some, I got my scaffolding. That'll be fine. Ruin. Boink. We're back. Okay. We do need some dirt or something to get up there. But this will be fun. I think it'll look, well, I hope it'll look all right. Because if I should have grabbed the copper roof, then I'm going to regret it. In fact, I probably should anyway. If I can. All right. Okay. So, see, yeah, the copper roof is here. And then we've got, see the little piece up there. I think that would look really neat. I don't dare go up there and grab that. That could be a thing. Do we want to risk dying? Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to risk it. Why? Because if I did that, my tent bag would probably fall straight down the mine shaft. No, I guess I could block it off. I have this little outbuilding. No. It's a mod for Incredibox. I don't know what Incredibox is, so I'd love to see Sprunky get into the world of vintage story. I don't know. So I don't know what Sprunky is. I don't know what Incredibox is. Maybe if you said what it did. I don't know. They might have a mod that does something similar. I don't know. Okay, clearly I can't put a block there. There we go. I wonder if I can just get up the stairs inside. Let's see. Yes, because this is like the blue slate. I'm concerned. I don't know. It'll be different, but it might set it off. Who knows? So this is... Okay, I can put a block there. Yes, okay, that's the top block. So I will lose... Looks like I just lose this teeny piece here. Let's see. Oh, it's music making. Okay. I don't know if they've made any little music making mods for Vintage Story. That would be fun. That would be fun. I had fun with jukeboxes and Minecraft, that other game. All right, let's see if we can figure out. One, and then because I guess it's 3 high, and then it goes on the tent goes underneath. I'm going through all this work. 2, 3, and then the bag needs to go there. Yeah, there it is. So the bag needs to go on this level. Get out of the way! A barricade. Just all sorts of fun things that if I had more time, you know, I just don't. Okay. So I don't know exactly where the middle would be. Let's see. We can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Let's see if that's the middle. Best I can think of. 3, 4. Yeah, let's try it. Give me my bag. Phew. Like it missed the edge of the roof. No, it didn't. Ah, the very edge here. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's get rid of these pieces first so they don't get confused. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? Only 6 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. That doesn't look right. It seems like there should be 7 pieces. Are we missing a little piece somewhere? I don't know. I must have grabbed an extra bit somewhere. Okay, that's good enough. Let's grab a few more of those really nifty windows. Oh, that's all I need to do is kill myself now. Let's come around here and grab some more of these windows and head back home. Read by SIDS. Oh, we want this piece. Like impossible to break. Alright, we like the middle piece of the window. See, because this... yeah, doesn't really show anything. Don't hurt me, dude. Wow. Yeah, the middle piece is this piece here. Yeah, thinking about music mods for Vintage Story. I'm not sure that anybody's made one, but I haven't really checked. But yeah, you're right. That would be very cool. I would probably get stuck in it and waste my time on it trying to make music in Vintage Story. Maybe like in future patches when they start I don't know. I'm going to guess that they'll have like electricity at some point. Make an electricity age. Let's grab my scaffolding. All right. Got all the windows off the bottom here, I think. I don't quite like those windows. Anything else on this side? No. Yeah, those are just a little too creepy. I like the faucets. That is pretty neat, but yeah. Don't have the patience or the time right now to mess with them. Let's see. Let's do some scaffolding. I still have some dirt. And let's grab some more windows and then head home. Got to make sure that we grab the waystone for Sid. Okay, if you drop... Okay, well, drop on the inside then. I can grab them from here. I don't know what these things are made of, but man. Don't drop it on the cow. Rocking out to some lo-fi music in the meantime. We'll have to go down and get the rest of the pieces. Ooh. Okay. Yep. See, there it goes again. Got a chat notification and it says nothing. It says nothing. Let me take a quick peek here. Nope. Not a thing. Oh gosh, I do not need to be concurrently streaming at the same time. I had the stream manager for YouTube open and I didn't pause the stream. I normally don't have it open. But I said when I'm getting chat notifications and I don't see anything. Okay. So if you said something, try putting it in again. I had, was it Pyrrh? Someone was talking to me last week and it wasn't getting all of the, wasn't letting the chats through. And I didn't see it, and I looked. And I couldn't see them until after the stream was over, so I apologize. I'm not really sure what's going on. I may just gut my streaming software and just redo the whole thing. Alright, well there's some windows. I don't really want these downstairs ones. Those are the pieces to my roof. That may do. That may just have to do. Oh, we have some easy to get windows here too. The video froze, but reloading it helped. Yeah, that's not my side. Don't think that's my side because my stream still shows that it's. I like cobble. Oh, look, they have a little anvil here. I don't think I checked out this room. Like a little smithy. It's like a stove facade. That's kind of neat. Huh. They put a forge down in it. It's got charcoal in it too. Look at that. I've taken the broken anvil. I'm weird, I know. Very weird. What is this? Bell parts. And the scribe table. Come on. Never know what it's going to use. Never know what it's going to use. Okay, it looks like we are full. Racks. Hey, look, more sticks. Can't leave the sticks behind. That's just really cool. Let's see if any of these other windows stack. And then that's it. Looks like it did. And there's no windows on that side. Yeah. Nice. Nice. All right. We're about to try and build a fireplace too. Okay, let's make sure we have tent bag with the slate roof. We have windows. We have a couple of things we're going to put in the lab. And some doit. Bye-bye, doit. What? No. No. We want to say bye-bye, dirt. There we go. Okay. Headed home. This is no longer useful. And this is going to take us to spawn. Yep. Spawn is almost dead as well. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. Take this stuff off to Sid. Come back and yeah, let's check vendors. Make a little bit of glass. Maybe work on the fireplace in here. That took a while. It took a while to go take care of that ruin. So it just, I don't know, a little bit of dumpster diving off of the old ruins that we've been playing around with. No, no worries. No worries. Yeah. This is the one with the roof in it. This is ours. We may try to set that down as well so we can play with it a bit. Okay. This takes us back to the hotel. We need that. Let's go drop these things off at the lab. Let's find an empty box that we can put. I got lots of empty boxes. Windows. And we want windows. Okay. This is the roof pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I have 7 of them. I guess I just missed one. That makes sense. There should be 7, but it doesn't make sense that one looks like this. All right. We'll figure it out. You know, I just put that away and I don't remember which one is which. I just did. Okay. Oh, man. I'm getting old.
Well, you're not that old.
Yeah. That's all right. It won't matter. I'm going to clear this out and set one down. If it's the wrong one, I just pick it back up. No problem. Let's go drop these off at the library. Oh, we need the rune stone to take us to Sid's house. Doo-doo-doo. Ruin. Spawn. Hotel. That's weird. Oh, come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, this will take us to Sid's. Let's go hit the lab first. Drop this off. Yeah, that'll be fun to put those racks in there too. Yeah, so I put those on the wall. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. But now we have a drying rack. We could move these buckets, perhaps. Like move them over here. And, ooh, no, that's not going to work either. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's put you guys away.
We'll practice.
And let's do this. There's a sign there. It was supposed to be something, I think. Let's try this. But I may have to move my sign. No, I don't have to move my sign. Fill parts. Boop. The broken anvil. That is just too cool. That's too cool. All right. Yeah. I don't know if the saguaro fruit will last, but let's go ahead and drop this off before I leave with it. And forget. Drop it into her little trailer box. That's so neat.
It's my machine.
All right, dropped off a little bit of saguaro fruit in Candy's trailer. It's actually not really Candy's. I guess this is supposed to be, well, this is supposed to be our drop off for the food for the kitchen. That's funny. Very cute. Like food's been delivered. Oh, what am I doing? We're going this way. We are going to Sid's house. Oh, gee. And it's nighttime. Why don't we sleep? Let's go sleep in the bunk bed. Good night. Fine. I like
I
it.
can actually do times.
Cool.
It's actually.
All right, we're gonna wake up anytime now. Whee! There we go. All right, let's go. I really wish it would pop up your name that you've programmed on it. I know that would be hard to program, probably. All right. Might as well check. I don't know why this trader isn't staying inside her house right now. Zlata. Same things. Whoa, there's a fox chasing a bunny back there. Ooh, orange. I'll take all of the orange glass. I don't know if I want the dim opaque white. Yeah, might as well. We have to work on our ceiling because workbench. I don't know, did I just happen to see... Oh, yeah, Sid said, good news, the workbench expansion has now been patched, so we'll be okay. Fantastic. So I'm not going to panic about making my roof. Okay, now, Sid's house. I can't believe he moved Excalibur out of the lake. How sad. He belongs in the lake. Oh well. Sid's place. Hard to miss. Look, that fox is still chasing the... Oh, it chased a chicken. Poor chicken. We just witnessed a murder.
One attempt at the green.
Okay, he's got a road built. These are pretty. Look at this. That's nice. Okay. So hopefully we don't have to figure out how to climb up there. There's just like an entrance down here. If not, we'll just have to get close. Okay, a little bit of an orchard, but is this entrance to his house or just a maze of berries? This is just a maze of berries. That doesn't really go anywhere. Now I can't get out. I can't see. Okay. Clearly, that is a dead-end road because it does not lead to Sid's house. With this beautiful house up there, how do we get there? There we go. Stairs. Look at this. Just gorgeous, the work he did. He's amazing, though. I don't know how he finds the time. I love how the underlayment of the stairs is made out of the gravel. I really like that. Really love the stairs. Oh, we've got a baby bunny climbing upstairs. Lights. Maybe we should have come visit at night. Maybe we should have come to visit at night. Oh, look! Barbecue! He's got some of those smoky... Yeah, I need some of those smoky blocks to put in... Uh-oh. Yeah. Anyway, to put in the fireplace that I'm about to build. All right. Look, he's got a donut in the pool. It's icing over. Oh, lake ice. Yeah. What's the temperature here? 45 degrees. It's not cold enough to make ice. Diving board. All right, where should we put... I didn't bring a container with me or anything. Well, a hot tub. Got the hot tub. Neat. Okay. Tempting. There you go, Sid. He'll see it. Like, just leave it by the pool. And then he can have a teleportation to his house. Look at these. I'm not going to go in any further because this is like his place. You want to see his place? You go look at his channel. But I like the sconces. Okay, we need to scoot. We need to scoot because we don't want to give anything away. Except the outside, which is fair game. I don't know if even the pool counts as fair game, but I had to deliver it and I didn't want it to go unnoticed. Okay. Fantastic. That is done. That's been something on my mind, and I'm very happy that is finished. Let's take this home, and then we'll just use this as our spawn. Oh, I guess spawn still works. We need to make a new one. Our way station one is the one that's dead, is it not? Alright, we'll redo the way station one. Alright, let's go down to the hotel real quickly. Check on vendors. Hello, furniture trader. Yeah, I don't know how many more fences I need. I need to start building again. I don't think I can run out of gears. I mean, I don't think I can run out of gears. If I need more, I'll go back home and get some. Okay, and anybody else? Yeah, looks like they're working. Furniture, it's the building materials trader that buys the little bricks there. Okay. Let's repurpose our little thingamabob. Did I leave anything in here? I don't think I did. Yeah, this is the stuff for the hotel. Because we have enough pieces for another, actually, maybe 2 rooms. We have a ruined sleek door and an ebony sleek door. That way everybody can have their own room. And we can have that many hotel rooms that are slightly different. Make sure to grab blueberries before I log out. And I'll keep them on me. Okay. Spawn ruin. Let's do this. Way station. All right. Purse is like chock full. That's cool how we found a blueprint. But I'm pretty sure that was one of the first blueprints we had. So, you know, maybe not that incredible of a find, but still kind of cool. Figure out where to put these racks in there so they look neat. I know that one. We can surely find a spot to put that one. Okay, let's dump you guys. Dump you guys. And the glass needs to be crushed. We should probably fire... I don't know, how much charcoal do we have? We can't. We aren't going to be firing anything. Let's see if we can make our fireplace after we drop these off. Yeah, we don't need these. I think these will look much better. Oh dear. Oh yeah, that looks... Should we put them straight though? I wonder. See, I put the shackles up there and I thought I would have to chisel something, but no, actually this looks pretty good. No, it has to go down one. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks very neat. All right. Oh, I just busted the roof. I just busted my roof. Put that back. Okay, I am very sorry for the dinging in the background. I did not put my phone on silent. Should we put these like... I like it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. Our little crates here. Mess with our bunny. Yeah, I don't really have any place that this crate will look all right in. Forgotten crate in the corner. I really liked my little crates, but these, but... Ooh, that doesn't look good. That's better. And that doesn't look bad. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to not get it cluttered, but it's all right. It's like a working area, right? Right there. Right there. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's go find some bricks. Let's see if we can make a bookcase. Or a little bit of a fireplace before we call it a night, because I have to get up early tomorrow and then travel into Atlanta tomorrow, and it's going to be a trip. And then go back up north to another town to the library for my kids. Shopping, haircuts. We're going to do all the errands tomorrow. Do all the things. Which means we'll probably pick up something for dinner, which means an easy night for me. So I may not have a bonus stream tomorrow night. I might just be going to sleep. Oh, and you know what? We need to finish off the tent bag first. How many spaces do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's only 3 high. So what I need to do is mark one of these with something. Maybe this piece of sand right here, which is there for I don't know why. 7 big, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. If we put it here, that'll give us plenty of room. Because I'll still put dry stone wall around the outside. I just want to be able to put the tent down right there. 1, 2, 3 high. And that gives us 1 more block, really. It'll still end up underneath our ceiling. So yeah, fireplace, I don't know. Hopefully we get to it, we'll see. Okay, let's see what happens. That's so cool. We're gonna pack it up again and see what happens if I do it from a different direction. If I do it from here. Does it change? No. Opening is still over here. Still. It's just way cool. That's just very, very cool. Okay. Yeah, I said this episode is supposed to be about the tent bag, so maybe we can fix this up a little without. Will this break? It's one of those pieces that wants to take forever. This piece is wood, probably. Right. So we're going to do this. And... oh, no. I was clearly in the way. All right, let's move back. Nice. That's just too cool. Okay, so we now have a little shed as our tent bag with some garbage in it. Ruined boar spear. That's interesting. Yeah, this will all get dropped off there at the warehouse, probably. Figure out something interesting to do with that little corner. All right, so I don't know. Should we do the fireplace, or should we finish this? I think we should finish this just to be more consistent. Let's do these. Right, grab you and you. Now I shouldn't have to back up for these. And I don't know if we even want a door. Wow, that's a shame. We only have 3. All right, we'll figure it out. Let's take these out. I didn't realize that we were missing one. Okay, there we go. You get a regular wall. Right? Looks fine on the inside. Let's put the shingled one over here. Or the shuttered one over here. And then we could spin that around. We'll have to spin this around anyway. Except it needs to go up. Hammer. That's right, we need to build a new hammer too. All sorts of things that have to go on the list. It's just too cool. I have to find out from Nicholas who actually built this because... Oh, that's right, this is backwards. I can give him credit because this is such a cool build. All right, windows. And this one I think we need to turn. Let's see. I know, I'm in the way. All right. And then we'll move this up. Now these are made of wood. So we move the door. I think we should move the door. And that means one of these window pieces can go back. Get rid of this stuff. Not there. Turn you. And then... Sweet! Okay, so now that the door is on this side, on the west side, but at least it's easier to access in here. Our little tent bag, that's just so cool. Alright. That will probably go into the warehouse, or not in the warehouse, the town hall. What is that anyway? I don't know, but I can put a rack on it because it's part of the other wall. Okay. Now, yeah, what do you put in one of these? I'm assuming I should put a bed of some sort. Maybe I can dig up an aged bed. Uh-oh. Where did I... Oh, this is this book stand. I thought it was part of the roof for a second. Golly. I am crazy. Okay. This stuff will go into the warehouse. That can go... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's drop this off. Oh, there we go. We should probably put... Do we have... Hmm. That'll be fine. Give us a little light in there. That's just, I don't know. Is tickled the right word? I think that's just very cool. And we picked these up from in here, so we probably should put that back down. And this will go into the library. All right. And since we aren't pressed for time to get rid of our workbench, we won't need to work on the ceiling quite yet. I thought maybe I would have to do that real quick. Otherwise, I have to learn chisel tools like Toot Sweet. I don't really want to quite yet. But these are all going to go into the ceiling. Actually, all of these are going to go into the ceiling. This is, ooh, yeah, I'm going to have to buy some more. Because this stuff is for the lab still. I'm thinking about building some, like, tanks. That would go in the second floor, just for grins and funds and stuff. Why I have that, I don't know. But I was getting anything from the vendor that was glowing. And then anything else I will use for my house. This will be, the whole ceiling is going to be made like this. Okay. Bricks. Red bricks. Red clay bricks. All right, we're going to take those so I remember that that is what we're using. We're going to do this next time, I think. This is what we're working on next time. And for now, before we sign off, ooh, tent bag. Probably need to put a chest down inside our tent bag. That would be a good idea. It's like part of the reason why you do things. I thought I had chests. Surely I didn't use them all. Chest. Yeah, okay. We'll use this cool looking chest and put it right there. Epic empty tent bag. And that's what we use to pack this tent up. It's just, I'm excited. I'm excited. I think it looks neat. Okay. So I'm ready for going to adventure again. Ready for the next dungeon dive. And hopefully I don't die repeatedly. Oof. I'll make sure to leave a copy home. That way I'll just have said you're just going to have to make me 2 rune stones to the next place we go. So that way if I do something stupid, well, I was really, really tired and still kind of sick when we went before, but still, that my hardcore skills went right out the window. And if I do something stupid like fall down a mine shaft twice in a row, the second time it'll be on me. But at least the first time I could get back on my own. That's too silly. All right, let's go ahead and get some. Oh no, I can't get glass firing because I don't have charcoal. Well, fine. We're just going to have to call it right here. And I forgot about the mask. All right, we'll just sign off with the mask. Yeah. That's all right. I think we did good. We've got a possibility for the top little section of the town hall, which won't be for quite some time. Everybody will have forgotten about that by the time I get it up there. So our next project, I will try to do the chores offline if I can. If I have a bonus stream, I may do chores tomorrow night. But the plan is to get the roof on that town hall and that first floor done so we can have our wine and cheese party, which means I'll be making wine as well. Woo, boy. And then we'll work on fixing up and stuff in here. get our house kind of looking better, because this is where we spend most of the time as we are doing stuff and things. And the chores obviously will be just gathering material, so we can just do some building. You know, enough of this wandering around and I don't know, lots of grind, lots of manufacturing that has to be done, especially for the luminous glass and gathering and stuff. So it'll be fun. And I got this whole list behind me that needs to be done. So thank you for tuning in. It's been nice to see some of you. Been a while since I've seen some of you. And yeah, I will see you next time, most definitely next Wednesday. Bonus streams, keep an eye out. We might have another one. And yeah. Great. Sorry about that. Messages came in. Thank you. Thank you very much. I had just reached 1,000 subscribers, 1,001 today. So hopefully I can get some regular videos up to be worthy of such love. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good looking corpse.